hear that? That's the sound of one package after another embarking on a journey. Each package represents a successfully completed order and hopefully a satisfied customer. Indeed, there are many clever management theories on what really drives an enterprise. Instead of all that, we have more than 70 years of day-to-day business under our belt.
My father
sent me off to Düsseldorf for 2 weeks while I was still doing my apprenticeship and told me, off you go, get selling. As a young boy, that was quite a challenge, approaching new customers.
That's what it was like back then, as a small screw business with just 2 sales reps at first and maybe 20 packages per day. Today, things have changed a bit. Indeed, we've expanded considerably and continue to expand even further. But we grew up in a more tactile environment, with screws, anchors, hand tools and power tools, fittings, workwear. Our customers tell us when and where we're needed. That keeps us grounded.
A good sales rep doesn't talk much, he listens, because if he's talking, he doesn't hear what the customer wants.
No problem, boss. If we just looked at the numbers, we'd say it's business as usual. Everything is growing nicely. But a revolution seems to be underway in trade and industry. Apparently, just one letter is enough. Does Würth have an answer to this? To the digital world? To trade and industry 4.0? Yes, we sure do. And what is it? It's rather down to earth. We invest in customer proximity, in our sales force. Würth strives to be #1 for its customers, in quality, in variety, in availability, in consulting and service, in day-to-day business. And the customers? What do they want? They want someone who solves their problems with a smile, who has an idea or two up their sleeve. They want someone who knows their industry, their business, like the back of their hand. They want added value instead of sitting in front of the monitor for 8 hours and Googling prices. They want quick and uncomplicated access to everything they need. In a nutshell, they want to keep the lights on. Did we forget anything, boss?
We have to do more than simply gain our customers' trust. We must maintain and foster that trust. That's why I always stress the term customer service. Service, performance, for the benefit of the customer.
Walk in, smile, and it all just falls into place.
This means promoting Würth's services, showing what's new in the app, checking the Orsi rack, restocking the vending machines. And don't forget to wish the boss's wife a happy birthday. And only the sales rep is up to the task. Let's put it point blank. Without our sales reps, we'd never have been able to make the leap from the simple direct sales to a multi-channel corporation so quickly. Indeed, the story doesn't end there. In order to be there for you wherever you need us, preferably right around the corner, we are doubling the number of our branch offices. And just like that, customer proximity no longer sounds like an empty marketing ploy. Life is a construction site. At Würth, more than 2/3 of our profits go toward investments. That's an old family tradition. Würth is a family company that has developed into a corporate family, into the Würth Group with 2 business segments and room for more than 400 individual companies worldwide, each more important than the last. Electrical wholesale, for example, a vast and vital business area. Electronics, next-generation technology made by Würth. Industry services, yet another high-growth segment. Gastronomy, we are proud of what might just be the world's most unusual Michelin-starred restaurant. Innovative mobility solutions, but of course, they're part of the family too. And of course, the development and production of assembly technology. Indeed. But still, Würth, the corporate giant, we feel more like a family in the best sense of the word, with strengths and weaknesses. We're not perfect. We all make mistakes. Indeed, it happens. But please don't make the same mistake twice. We're working on it.
Over the past 70 years, we have developed a corporate culture rooted in predictability, reliability, and mutual respect. We despise arrogance. That is especially important to me.
And what about the whole work-life balance? Indeed, that's a bit different at Würth. Restlessness is part of our corporate culture, like the paintings in the museum. We believe that someone who gives 100% on the job is destined to have plenty of fun here. Namely, that's right, in day-to-day business. Then there's no need to waste time thinking about your career.
We don't make our selection based on school grades. What we need are people with both feet on the ground who know how to get things done.
We don't want to make any big promises now. Not every employee will become CEO, indeed. We don't want to bore you either. That doesn't really fit in at Würth. What we can promise you, our customers, our colleagues, our partners, suppliers, friends, consultants, the media, you, dear boss, and of course, our beloved competitors, is just one thing. Not a day of your life with Würth will be boring. And that's a pretty big promise for a little screw dealer. Don't you think?